Hey everybody, welcome to the Random Guy Experience.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Far with Grana, with Geneva.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game
Well,
over.
hello there, folks. It's that time again. Yes, let's get random. Welcome to the Random JB Experience. It's a new thing. We're back. I'm extending the parameters because hey, I can. It's my party, and I cry if I want to. So, mm, cheers, by the way. So yes, I said we are going to extend the remit and do all sorts of things, but I am going to do a film tonight because it's one of the things I wanted to do on the last run of these episodes, and I didn't get around to it because shit happens. Also, tonight we're going to be introducing two brand new features that are going to be regular. We're going to have random bites, and we're going to have JB's hot ticket. So, hey, let's make a start. Right then, where are we going tonight? Tonight we're going back to the 80s. In fact, we're going back to 1983. Back in time to the land of Tempe mixes and hedgerow jazz max. If you know, you know. So, what are we looking at tonight? We are looking at this. It's a visual aid, folks. Blue Thunder, the film, not the TV series. Because basically the TV series was, and to be fair to it, it's dog shit. So fuck it, ignore it. This is a classic 80s film featuring a big old helicopter. And let's face it, if you know me, you know what things I like include big old helicopters. So, this is a film directed by John Badham, who also directed one of my other 80s favorites, War Games. In fact, they came out within 2 weeks of each other, actually. It is written by Dan O'Bannon and Bob Jacoby, and it stars Roy Scheider, Warren Oates, Candy Clark, Daniel Stern, and Malcolm McDowell. So that's some class there for a start. This is a film that concerns an LAPD police helicopter pilot played by Scheider, who has PTSD from Vietnam. Another one of those 80s classic tropes. And before you say anything, I'm not sort of running down people with PTSD. I know it's a very serious thing, but it's a thing that was a mainstay in a lot of films and TV series in the 80s. Because, you know, let's face it, it wasn't that far removed from Vietnam. So no, I am not making light of PTSD. But it's part of the thing. Let's see. Yes, released May the 13th, 1983. It had a budget of 22 million and it raked in 42 million. So, hey, that's not so bad, especially when there was another little independent film released at the same time called Return of the Jedi. So, not bad, not bad. Well played, well played. So, basically, Roy Scheider plays Frank Murphy, as I said, a pilot with PTSD, and he flies a helicopter around and aids the LAPD. Not that they're named in the film; they're called the Metropolitan Police because they weren't allowed them to be named for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. So yeah, it concerns him. He gets kicked off flight status because him and his new observer, Lyman Good, go and peek at a lady doing naked yoga. So yeah, they get bollocked for that, which is very 80s thing. Yeah, so he actually gets suspended, and then all of a sudden is returned to flight status and unsuspended, and he's sent with his commander to a weapons demonstration in the Mojave Desert. of a helicopter called Blue Thunder, and obviously it's got microphones and video, and turbines, and a whisper mode. And of course, because it's the 80s, it's got a great big fucking Gatling gun on the front of it. Because, why not? The idea is crowd control from the air because the Los Angeles Olympics are coming. Excuse me, burpee. God, bread. So turns out the test pilot for Blue Thunder is F.E. Cochran, played by Malcolm McDowell, who was Murphy's commanding officer in Vietnam, who Murphy does not like. So, Murphy suspects that the murder of a congresswoman is not just a random murder. So he starts his own covert investigation into that, and then uncovers all sorts of things. He gets selected as well to pilot Blue Thunder around the tests in around LA. So, cheers. So while doing all this, he gets to fly Blue Thunder and notices Cochran buggering off, so follows him and finds him at a federal building having a meeting clandestinely about the murder of Councillor McNeely and what they're going to do and all this. Records it and gets discovered, of course, when Cochran accidentally looks out the window and notices them. Whoops. So then after that, it's, him and Cochran against each other. He's trying to uncover all this and expose them. And we're not going to have much else saying about the plot because I don't want to spoil it for you because you need to go and watch this film. Needless to say, there's some heavy helicopter action and shooty, shooty, bang, bang, which, you all know I like. I like a bit of shooty, shooty, bang, bang. This is a great film. It's full of atmosphere. It's got some great cinematography. There's a shot in particular of Blue Thunder flying towards them at the demonstration in silhouette. Behind it's the rising sun. It's just such a beautiful shot. There's great music by Alan B. Rubinstein. He did a brilliant soundtrack. And of course, Malcolm McDowell's brilliant. Scheider is brilliant. I love Roy Scheider. Bless you, Roy Scheider. Cheers to you, buddy. So action, intrigue, conspiracy. Check, check, check. It's an 80s thing. It's a 15, but it's an 80s 15, so you get plenty of fucks. And of course, the aforementioned nudie lady doing yoga. So, why it's not an 18, I'm not quite sure. But hey, make of that what you will. So, do go out and watch this, folks. I've got the Blu-ray. Well worth getting, and it's not too pricey either. So, there you go. So that's that part of the thing. Now it's time for the start of our regular feature, Random Bites. So what's the random bite this week? The random bite there's two of them actually. Andor. Check that out. I will be discussing this with Miss Valentine at some point in the future on a future episode of her new Geeky showing. Or will it be via Pulse? We don't know yet. We shall see. So, Andor, it's a slow burner. It's great, though. It's one of them I saw it be announced. I saw the sort of bumps around and I thought, no, don't need that. And of course, I went to watch the trailer and I went, I do need that. They've done it again. Bloody Disney. They keep doing that to me. I keep going, no, what do we need that for? No, watch it, folks. So that's one. The second random bite is a band called No Setting Sun. They've just released their first EP, From the Earth. Check it out wherever you do your streams. Spotify, it's all over there. Check them out, folks. This is great. If you like Velvet Revolver, Guns N' Roses, and Alter Bridge, and the Wild Arts, it's like a big old mixture of that with great tunes, brilliant vocals, brilliant musical performances. Check it out, folks. So Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, No Setting Sun. Check it out. So, what else is left? What's coming up? Well, I ain't telling you. You're gonna have to tune in, aren't you? Tune in, I dare you. Okay, so our last feature tonight is, of course, JB's Hot Tickets. So, folks, if you're stuck for something to do, New Year's Eve, if you're in the Burton area, go and check out Last of Our Kind. They're playing at the Ginny Inn in Ralston. It's a ticketed event, so if you go onto Facebook, search the Ginny Inn or search Last of Our Kind, then please do so. Check it out. That's going to be a great night. There's not many tickets left. They've already shifted, God knows how many, I think 150 tickets. So it's going to be outside. It's a rapid one, but there will be heaters. It's in a big marquee. Go and check them out. They do 90s rock and pop covers and also that. Pop covers rocked up. They do great. Brilliant band. Please go and check them out. Look at them on Facebook. They're great. So yeah, New Year's Eve, stuck for something to do. That's a hot ticket, folks. You heard it here first. So that'll be me. I'm about done. So I'll see you soon, folks. I'll be back. This will be a weekly thing. So yeah, the random man with the plan is back. Remember, folks, on a serious note, this festive period, remember, Slades for life, not just for Christmas. All right, folks. I'm out here. That'll about do it for us. If you can't be good, be random. And I'll see you soon. Take care, folks. Cheers. Bye-bye now.
Fire with pride.